This is a video overview of a smart emissions reducer install on a 2018 Ford Explorer. The technician will first enter the vehicle year, make, and model, vehicle owner or client information, the current mileage or service hours of the vehicle, and the smart emissions reducer unit assigned to the specific application. Step 2 will be pre-qualifying the vehicle for install. The technician will run an engine vehicle diagnostic test before the smart emissions reducer can be installed. This data will be recorded. If the vehicle has any trouble codes, the vehicle is then disqualified from receiving the device until vehicle faults are corrected and verified. If the vehicle has no trouble codes, all of the current live data fields will be recorded. Step 3 will test vehicle emissions prior to the device install. Each vehicle's emissions output will be recorded by a 5-gas analyzer test or diesel opacity snap test. This data will be recorded. Step 4 is to determine the optimal location for the device. A photo will be taken of the engine's PCV system for gasoline applications, or the blow-by crankcase vent for diesel applications, prior to the device install, and uploaded to the system vehicle record. Step 5 is the physical installation of the device. In this application, the technician first identifies the PCV from the cylinder head return to the intake manifold. It is important to access the hot side, or the return of the PCV hose, back to the intake manifold, or air intake. Installing the smart emissions reducer on the cold side will prevent the device from working at its full capacity. The technician then chooses the proper position for the device. The PCV hose is then cut to proper length and placed over each end of the device, using a hose clamp or crimp clamp to secure the hose ends. The PCV is now reinstalled, and a photo is taken to document the installed device. Any removed OEM equipment is reinstalled back onto the vehicle. The technician then starts the vehicle, checking for vacuum leaks and trouble codes. If there are no leaks or codes, the install is complete and the vehicle is ready to be released. At 30, 60, and 90-day intervals, the technician will remind the vehicle owner to return for their follow-up appointment. During the follow-up appointment, the technician will perform a 5-gas analyzer test or diesel opacity snap test and record the data for the vehicle file. At the 90-day benchmark, the vehicle owner will receive a final report of the smart emissions reducer's performance. The smart emissions reducer. Go green with the same machine.